He's the best Bahamian basketball player to ever do it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Diego average 18 and 10.
Correct me.
Damn, bring him in. Just to bring him in. They bring.
Welcome to another episode of the Reset Podcast. I am your host, Johan. As you can see, we basically have the full panel, only missing one person. But to my right, I got
Your boy Lem.
we got
Alejandro, brother. What's up?
No, but
See the power, brother. See the power. See the power.
y'all know we got the big dog,
yo.
Tyrone Jose. Bear with me. Your boy got a little cold feel. I got something. I don't know what I got. I know it ain't COVID.
Hey, we straight though. We straight. We gonna tug it on the
Thank
side
God.
though. We gonna tug it out.
We're gonna tug it out and do this for y'all. But so before we get into it, how everybody doing though? You know what y'all last week was like?
You tired, boy? Tired, boy.
Tell me about
Tired.
it.
Tired, boy. Work, home, sleep, work, home, sleep.
Real, boy.
Boy,
That's it, boy.
No time for fun?
No time.
No
boy.
time.
boy,
No
life
time,
being
son.
so drained so lately. But thank God, but my mentality video did drop. So check out my mentality video. Job, and he's like, and he plays so. But besides that, my life ain't draining, baby, dog. Life, by working, and life ain't life.
I agree with Lim, boy.
But
Tired.
thank God I'm alive. That's all it
Tired.
is.
Work, tired.
Yeah. Thank God you're
Thank
alive.
God.
Get your rest. I don't know.
Yeah, your boy, I bit the tired myself, been practicing a lot with the Saxons, getting really soft, all that.
You.
Yeah, right.
You.
You.
Fox. Hey, hey,
See what coming?
You.
Bro.
hey.
Yeah,
Remember this episode?
Wally.
Remember this episode?
Volley that I like that, brother.
Don't cost me feet on this one.
I tell you.
Hey, boss, my volley all the way, brother.
You and Lim.
Man,
No,
what?
it's not that other volley. The volley was
But you don't even know which volley is
Seven
which.
Park, bro.
Which volley? Which volley? Shadow 48. You don't even know.
The one on Sevenville Park.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
how I know, cause that's my group, brother. Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Bye.
Yeah,
Ouch.
man. All right.
them
Take
up.
your time.
Thought so.
Take
Oh,
your
yeah.
time.
Shout out 40 can show you something this year, brother.
Oh, y'all let July
Watch.
10th. Oh, y'all let. Anyway, let's get down to business.
You straight, boy?
Calm down. Calm down.
They're gonna see,
That's
baby.
right, though.
They're gonna see, baby. Signs.
That's
Give me
right.
signs.
That's
Signs.
right.
Guy. Go to the right.
Yeah. I mean, full effect.
Hey, we can be that
live
John Canoe.
right there.
Hey, we can
Full
be that
effect.
John Canoe. We
Hey,
might
full
record a couple
effect.
things, but
So,
besides that, we can be that John Canoe.
So first things first. Sorry. I got the wrong thing up. Give me 1 second.
Yes, boss. Yes,
Give me 1
boss.
second. I got the wrong thing up.
Back to us saying, we record some videos at John Canoe as us reactions. I want y'all to know. Be ready for that volley reaction,
You
brother.
gonna do a live reaction? Eh?
I can do a live reaction, me. If y'all want to do it, y'all can do it too. But I can do a live reaction.
You fella. Yeah, anyway. So let's get it. So yeah, the Philadelphia 76ers have drafted VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Amen,
Chosen one.
amen.
The chosen one.
The chosen one, bro.
So first things first, is that the right fit for him in his first 3 seasons? First 3 seasons.
I'd say Philadelphia ain't a bad team. I feel like that's the perfect spot for him because ain't no one really could outshine him really right now. Ain't no one really
What you mean?
outshine him
What you
as
mean?
who he is as a rookie because you know what, a rookie right there right now.
Okay.
So he got outshine and he'll be able to prepare himself and
They get the other rookie though, the guy from
Chennai,
from Auburn.
Yeah,
But
Chennai
VJ,
Bros really good.
I got hope in VJ. After
for
this
sure.
first game, I got hope in VJ. I don't feel like,
The summer league game. Okay.
I don't feel like he could be missing the points that this other player is missing. I feel like VJ know what he wants and he can do exactly what he wants, no matter what.
Yeah, I believe it's a good fit though, for many reasons. At the end of the day, he have guys like Maxey to learn from who've grown tremendously in the league. You know what I mean? You're talking about a guy who this rookie year averaged 8 points and 4 or 5 years later he averaging 26. Maxey.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
see his development. And you have guys like PG, Paul George, who been there, done it all, and Embiid who's the MVP. So it's like he has so much to learn from. It's like, yo, once he do what he gotta do, which he will do through God,
Amen.
he stay healthy. So I can't. He can't lose in this situation. I feel like he can't lose.
He can't.
Because I know he gonna learn from everybody, and then he got the package. Now he just gotta do what he gotta do and just make it happen. You know what I mean? But the league is a lot of up and down.
Yeah,
so.
that's different.
I feel as if ain't much people probably noticed it last year, but Philadelphia rookie last year, Jared McKean.
Right.
He was going off.
Oh, yes, he was.
Injury.
Right.
So it's like he coming off a rookie season, and VJ coming on to his rookie season. So I feel as if he could like tell him the ins and outs. And,
Real.
you
Right,
know,
for sure.
how to do this, how to make this work, and then Moxie could be talking to them.
Yeah,
like that,
Mark is
you
the
know.
guy.
Yeah.
So
This is the guy.
And
Wait,
PG too. PG like VJ.
Even better.
We said we clip.
wait, I
PG
feel
so
like
funny, bro.
I feel like the Generator is the perfect name for him.
I don't feel like
Because
that.
that's why I say it. That's
before
why I
we
say
even
it.
go
That's
there,
why I
right?
say it. That's why I say it. Because his killer intent, his drive, is his driving. So he will be a perfect generator that will run off of anything. He got God. He's believing God. Fuck this. That nigga is call out God anytime.
Bro, that sounds.
He's
You
killing
ever played
intent,
2K
his
before?
drive.
You ever played 2K before?
Perfect.
You ever played 2K before? No,
No,
right?
no.
That's why you think that's a good nickname. You sound like the 2K the generator. Like that's not a good nickname.
That's a perfect
That's
nickname.
I mean, I ain't walking with that.
That's
though.
not a good nickname.
I ain't walking with that.
The chosen one. That's
Yeah.
He's the
For Philly, yeah, that's the chosen
no,
one.
for
you
real.
know what I
Okay,
mean?
piggybacking on what Science say. I think it's an idea. No, piggybacking on what Science tell me last week Sunday. He was talking out the church. Science about me, bro. And then it didn't hit me until Science said, "But VJ have the opportunity to win the NBA Finals as a rookie,
Yeah,
bro."
yeah, that's crazy.
You see what I'm saying? Think about it, bro. He in a Kawhi Leonard, San Antonio Spurs situation right
For
now.
real, honestly.
Because why? You have Joel Embiid, you have Paul George, you have Tyrese Maxey, bro.
Firstly,
you have Kelly
firstly,
Oubre.
firstly,
You have hold on, you have Eric Gordon, bro. Okay?
Good pieces.
You have Jared McCann. Okay? Bro, they have a deep bench. You have and that I say all that right, but the most important part is you have a wide open Eastern Conference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A wide
With
open
the
Eastern
injuries,
Conference.
for sure. Right.
No
right.
Tatum, no Tyrese. The only two teams you gotta worry about is the Knicks, who gonna find a way to choke. The Knickerbockers gonna find a way to choke.
Yeah.
It's just who it is.
That's just what it is.
Or the Cavs, which I didn't like the Cavs this year.
But they gonna find somewhere to
They
choke.
gonna find some way to choke.
So-
I feel sorry for Donovan
Them
Mitchell.
niggas
they
like
ain't ready for the
choking,
moment.
but
They ain't ready for the
They ain't
moment.
ready. D-Mitch ready, but the rest of them
Yeah.
ain't.
They ain't ready.
They really ain't. So that's how I feel.
The East open for real?
Own Hawks in the East, eh?
Yeah, but I don't like them.
But
But
I
you
mean,
won't think, wait.
But you won't see how much trees they get, boy.
Kristaps ain't even healthy. He got some type of virus that they don't even
Yeah.
understand what's going on with him right now.
KP.
True.
Yeah, that's why he can't
KP,
perform
yeah.
with us.
Thought he
Legit.
just injured.
No, he have
No.
like some type of they call it some type of post-virus sickness thing what he going through. So like his immune system having some type of
Weird.
trouble fighting it or something like
Weird
that.
vibe.
It's
Weird
weird,
vibe.
bro. The doctors don't even understand what it is.
But like as niggas were saying, like a couple of them niggas went on the 76ers are still injured. A couple of them niggas
They gonna be
quite
healthy.
injured.
They gonna be
I
healthy.
mean,
PG gonna be ready to go.
You right, but this squad gonna be ready to go.
I feel like,
full
yeah.
season. They gonna be ready to
he
go.
gonna
Come
be ready.
training camp.
Hey,
They gonna be then Embiid, you know.
yeah, you can't really
They just
put
gotta
too much
manage
on
him.
beat. Can't
Bro,
really put too
just
much
gotta
on
manage him,
beat.
though.
Can't put too much on beat.
Even if let's say PG hurt, let's say PG don't play, let's say PG play 50 games. Let's say Embiid play like let's say PG play
45.
60. Let's say Embiid play like 45, right?
Yeah.
45?
Right. Yeah. Let's
40. Good 40.
No, but
No, more than
I'm
that.
trying to make a point.
Sure,
I'm trying to make a
yeah,
point.
yeah.
Right? I still believe the 76ers have enough not because of their team, but because how weak the Eastern Conference is right now. I still believe they have enough to be at least a 4th seed.
Easily, yes.
You win up the
Yes.
next with the Cavs. Out of respect, I say the Magic. Out of respect,
Yeah.
who else you got?
Ooh,
Ooh, you can't forget
up and
the
coming.
Magic.
Yes.
Up and
You
coming.
want me to say it?
Who?
Pelicans, bro.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, the East, they're the West.
Already.
They're the West. So,
But I feel you, right? The Pelicans got
yeah, they got
they got better.
They get
I ain't gonna lie, the
But
Pelicans
getting
got
pulled,
some
but
good
getting
picks,
pulled.
but I ain't gonna lie.
Kevin Looney.
Ooh.
He play power forward, not center.
Yeah, but last any last words on that before we move on?
But to be honest, I feel like if VJ win a ring this year, personally, the Bombers gonna kill the real way. Watch your little way. The Bombers gonna be everywhere, boy. Everywhere, boy.
He even a ring his rookie year. Yo,
Hey, yo.
that right there.
But he
That's
best
sorry.
at parade and I
Okay,
saw,
let
but
me say this. See, people gonna come for my head, but I don't care, bro. I really don't care, bro. I don't care. I'm sorry, I love our fans,
Yeah.
but the people that are gonna have a problem with what I don't care. I'm sorry, it's my opinion. Say it is,
Right,
it's my
right.
opinion. You got one, I got one, right? If VJ win a ring in his first year, averaging 15 plus, he's the best Bama basketball player to ever do it. I'm sorry.
yeah,
First year, averaging 15 plus
That's tough.
that's
as a rookie.
I ain't gonna lie, that's tough.
Keep
Boy,
that in mind.
That's tough. That's
I'm
But-
and for all the old
Tough.
heads, right? For all the old heads, MJ did it as a rookie. Yeah, okay. So keep that same energy, eh? All right, cool. Say no more.
He averaged 15 on this winning. Yo,
that'd be great.
And if you don't agree with me, you maybe don't know ball as
he
good as you
averaged
think.
15 on this squad, this 60 squad.
On this squad,
That's tough.
as the fifth option, not
That's
even the
tough.
fourth.
option.
As the
That
fifth
is
option.
tough.
Come on, bro.
Because
I
you
don't
know,
think you
Tell me you
the,
know
shots,
what.
the shots gonna be limited because you know
Yeah.
you gotta feed the beast.
He
You
ain't taking
gotta
no 28
feed.
shots like how we taking.
No,
He
no,
ain't
that
taking
ain't
them,
happen.
bro.
That ain't happen.
He ain't taking
We
them.
all
He
know
ain't
that
taking
ain't
them.
happen.
He lucky if he get 10.
Right. He gonna get it in transition. He gonna get it in being able to like, just running the floor. Like honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
Honestly.
What would it take him to be a starter this year?
Oh,
That's a
two
good
things.
question.
Two things. I personally believe that for
I
him
feel
to
like he could be
for
a
him to be
starter.
a starter right now, he had to be able to really play great perimeter defense.
Defense, yeah. Yeah.
That's very much key.
Which he's very capable of.
right?
Yeah.
And on the other hand, nevertheless, he needs to be able to make a consistent three.
Yeah.
His three ball gotta be consistent.
It gotta be.
If he could do, if
At
he
least
could
from the
do
corner.
those,
High percentage from the corner,
my
at least.
goodness, if he could do those two things, defend at a high level on the perimeter and make an open three
From the
talking
corner.
about, like,
From the corner.
from the corner.
Yeah.
You're talking about he's shooting about 37 to 40% from three, that's very much difficult to do in the league. However,
really difficult.
he has the ability. He's a beam. He's one of us.
Really?
He has the
He
ability.
got it.
Coming off
If-
of that. Oh, fuck.
Right. No, you
Coming
go.
off of that, like people on the outside looking in, be like, bro, he's shooting 30%, shooting 35%. I say, buddy, you could step on an NBA court and wouldn't even make 1%.
Right.
wouldn't-
Right.
Really?
Literally.
You know how hard it is.
I
And
think I know
pressure,
about
bro.
it.
And Lam, I'm so happy you say that because I don't think people understand, bro. He took 28 shots in that game, right? Okay, cool. Do you understand the summer league for rookies and for sophomores is about confidence and reps?
Yeah.
It's not about the bro. It's not about the.
Yeah.
They're trying to get that confidence and some reps, bro.
That's it. Game reps.
I just look at some of the things y'all saying. I just be like, wait, do y'all really know ball for real, or y'all just like?
I think people realize how far the NBA 3-point line is. But I really don't think
I think
there's
it's what,
enough fun.
29 and a half. I think
That-
something like that or
that's-
something like
that's
that.
far,
Or a
bro.
little bit closer.
That's far.
But anyway,
bro.
we gonna stay on BJ. Let's transition. We gonna stay on BJ. So the next question is he a future MVP of the league?
Super tough.
I know, right?
He is a top 3 pick.
He's a top 3.
I mean, he's a top 3 pick. You're talking about future MVP of the league.
If
So
y'all
we-
can't go first, I
so we-
can.
So we talking about he has the ability to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done.
I feel like he had the ability to be a Hall of Famer, but I don't think VJ is a future MVP of the league. Here's why. Behemoths don't kill me. Here's why. The dudes who know ball, bro, for the next decade, if our Jesus Christ, if our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ don't come back for the next decade, you have Luka Doncic, you have Arne Edwards,
Shea.
you have Shea,
Right.
Gillis
Joker.
Alexander.
You get Pablo Banchero.
Joker like 30 now, right? So he getting up there.
almost-
Pablo
You have
Banchero.
I think Pablo gonna be
Pablo's
good.
a killer.
Yeah.
Pablo's a killer
He's a
sign.
killer,
He's
he's a killer.
killer.
But I don't know if he's gonna be above VJ.
What? Oh, be nice. Put the
I
stuff.
know.
I own my people.
You right.
I own my people.
You right.
But Pablo,
Yeah, Pablo,
6'9" can do it all. Pablo,
For sure,
6'9" with
for sure. Yeah,
260, 265.
So that's 4.
He ain't talk about.
Pablo tough.
Two else. That's 4.
He ain't talking about the
Oh,
nigga.
Tatum, my bad. Tatum, we got Tatum.
Yeah, you can't
Tatum.
get Tatum.
So yeah, but I don't think VJ.
He ain't
I
talking
mean,
about.
I mean, but
I can see he could be close up in the run-ins. I can see
Yeah,
that.
could be hot.
He could be close.
If
he could be a top 20.
the story
top
there,
20,
if the
top 20.
story there, like how Russ' story was there. I mean, Russ
Yeah,
earned it.
yeah,
But
yeah,
the story
facts,
was there.
facts.
The story got to be there though. He can't be on no number 2 option or like he can't.
yeah, no, you have to be the guy. You're gonna be. No,
You have to be.
so wait, so you basically telling me like he have to be the number 1 option.
Yeah.
You gonna have a behemoth. That's crazy.
As a
A
number one
behemoth
option?
as a number 1
That never
option.
happened.
Wait.
That never happened.
That never happened before.
Niggas forgetting about Wemby. Wemby coming back.
Facts, Wemby, that's facts.
My bad. I apologize, Mr.
Hey, Wemby, Paulo. My dog,
That's the
yo.
young guys. That's the young killers
Yeah,
right
bro.
there.
So, yeah,
Real
yeah.
for
And
real.
Wemby being training with the monks.
Okay, let me hear me out though. Hear me out. The good side is VJ 18, dog.
Yeah.
So what's
Yeah.
this? When VJ 25, the Killers who 24. Oh no, Shea 26. I think An 23.
Yeah.
So
Wemby,
they could be 30.
Golly.
only Remy will be the only person because Remy
Yeah.
like 21 or so.
Yeah.
Pablo like 22.
Pablo like 22.
Pablo like younger than us.
No, but,
like
but
22.
yeah,
Yeah, Paul
but like
22.
22, 23 years,
Right.
in the same area as on them. So
Yeah.
not too far. But my thing is like when VJ hit peak prime 29,
Oh, sure,
barring
yeah.
no injuries, I could assume maybe, just maybe, it could happen. Maybe.
All-star for sure.
Oh no, definitely all
Definitely.
All-star potential
All-star.
for sure, easily.
Definitely all I think
You know,
it's a 5-time all-star.
all-star and superstar potential is two different things.
That's true, son. That's true.
But all-star for sure. But nevertheless, at the end of the day, we do want to be the greatest.
We just talking about people. Naming people, we just talking about basketball.
We want to be the greatest that ever lived. Trust me.
I didn't believe in BJ before any of y'all know even know we didn't
So-
play Lou High and I was posting on my IG story.
From that time.
Yeah, from that time. So
But to be honest, I might joke second guessing Joker, but you never know. He might have a longer
listen,
lifeline.
no,
'Cause
for sure.
You know why I say he might have a longer lifespan? Because he plays more smarter ball.
No,
Watch it.
I
Agreed.
Over
Agreed.
athletic. So
Agreed.
he might have
But let me tell you this.
span in him
But
that
at
you
some
never
point,
know.
at some point,
He might go crazy. You never know.
like glad you said it. Let me tell you why. I was watching not first thing. Get Up. I didn't Get Up this morning or ESPN Sports. I don't know. What's something.
my dog says, was it? My dog and
No.
my dog,
I'm Greenies too.
Oh, Greenie. Okay, Greenie.
Get Up. And there's looking at Joker celebrating the horsemen's, right? But I
never see him that happy, but I can
Oh,
lie. I
damn.
never see that nigga
Yeah.
that happy,
Yeah.
boy.
He's
Yeah.
not gonna play basketball forever, bro. I give him till like
he
35.
gonna dip in a minute.
He gonna dip.
He's gonna dip in a minute,
Just
bro.
off the strength.
Give or take.
As soon as he hit a certain amount of money,
he
he
go,
going.
no, not the money. He
don't
gonna
care
get
about the money.
He gonna get
He
them
don't care
numbers
about
up.
the
He'll get them numbers up.
Yeah.
Because he do have the chance to be top 50.
If he mess around,
do.
if he mess around and win
Top
one more,
15.
I think he out. I
Yeah.
with you.
because
Yeah, if he
his body of work is crazy.
Insane, bro.
I think he's
Insane.
treating the NBA like a clock in and clock out type.
literally,
That's
that's literally what it is, man.
Facts.
His NBA is my
Yes, yeah.
You gotta clear that out.
like, bro.
Niggas clock in. Do we work? Go home.
Like, that's what it is, but so.
But like you never know for real though, cause like with him, it's like a question mark.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can't
for
you
sure.
can't overestimate him. You can't underestimate him because at the end of the day, he comes in and shows you what he is and who he is.
Nah, I definitely feel we got
He is never undersell himself. He is never.
At all.
He always tries to perform to the best of his abilities.
For sure.
That's what I love about him. Because no matter how much he treats like a work, he will
No,
always
he
try to
different, though.
perform
I ain't gonna lie,
dude,
that's
to
facts.
work ability is.
That's facts. He always gonna come and
He
give you
different,
everything he
though.
got. The only thing I'd say is he don't like contest the rim as much as he used to, but outside of that, you're right.
He's different.
I feel like he really don't care about the rim.
Last words until we move on to our Heat of the Week segment. Any last words? No? Good? Alright. So we'll now break for our Heat of the Week segment brought to you by Sports Center. We'll be right back. Looking at Jordan Retro 11s, bro. This one is the Igloo. Yep. Igloo. I don't know, I didn't even die, to be real with you, but yeah. Igloo 11s. Personally, if you could find the right shirt to go with this, or maybe even like the right pants with this funny looking like mint greenish color, I feel like you could wear like that color pants, a white shirt, something like that. I don't know, depending on how you feel. Or maybe like for the girls, like, you know, the women might like this color more, but then again, I don't know much women really wear retro 11s, right? So, I mean, some. Hey, we ain't got no women sizes right now. So, hey, no small women sizes. We got like the big women sizes. All the guys feeling it, then, you know, come join and get it. But yeah, retro 11s, Igloo.
All right, my personal favorite right here, the LeBron 22s. You know, I'm a big LeBron fan, so you know you gotta rock the LBJ. You know you get a little bit of green. You know you get a little navy inside of it. You know, a little bit of pink, a little playful pink. So like I mastered it. You know what I mean? Kind of low top, a little quick on the feet. You know if you hoop. So come to the Sports Center, you know, and check it out. You know LeBron 22s. We live.
Today I'm showcasing the Nike Vomero 5 Premium in the Zitron color. This color, I feel as if could go with like dark yellow, even black, dark and yellow like the song say, right? So this is a nice lightweight shoe. You could run with these, you could go in fashion with these, whatever you want. Brought to you by the Sports Center. Boom.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, BJ, you like Jungle? Hey, let us know though.
Yeah, bro.
Let us know.
Let us know if you like Jungle.
From how we look, it look like, you know, he like this accents.
Hey, you're right.
He look like he like
Look
John.
like a
He like a sock.
But these
He look like a
niggas
sock.
make my
Wait, if you
face,
free
bro.
Boxing Day off from work, from NBA,
Yeah.
you know.
Man,
From
Linga.
Boxing Day, bro.
Yeah.
Linga,
I
bro.
don't say.
It's a volley, bro.
Tell you.
Hey.
Always like my family, baby. Relax, bro.
Relax yourself.
Hey,
bro.
one family, that will.
I mean, that you
Hey,
wait,
y'all
y'all
know
wait, city market, you know. Like the whole city market,
Jungle
make
is
it
the
all.
whole
Yeah,
family,
but-
brother. No matters the group, brother.
No, it is
Yeah,
a
got
family.
it, it's a family,
Not
bro.
right now,
You ain't gotta wait.
We in jungle season right now.
Hey,
All
hey,
right,
we
so
family.
let's get back into it. Before we get on the next question, so who y'all really think for real? Who y'all think who the best comp for VJ would be? Best comparison.
Man.
Anthony Edwards.
Zion.
Why you say Ant-Man though? Why you say
But
Ant-Man?
like, I watch VJ game.
Mm-hmm.
I watch Ant-Man game, bro.
Ouch.
And the only difference between them two is Ant-Man size, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
VJ doing the same thing while he's still small, bro. So imagine this boy was to work out, get bigger. You know, he ain't gotta get too big now. Work on his strength. Hey, bro, this boy shooting trees, this boy, you see how this boy dunking the ball, bro?
How much?
He attacking defenders. Bro,
So you say okay,
I
Ant-Man?
see Ant in this game, bro.
How much
A
height?
lot.
How much height Ant-Man got on VJ?
It's only an inch.
Yeah.
I like 6'5", 6'6". VJ like 6. People that say
he's
VJ
still
6'4", I feel like he really 6'3"
Yeah.
in a quarter or so.
Hopefully he
But
goes.
he's still growing.
Hopefully he
The,
goes
I
for it.
feel like the most comparison, I'd say the best comparison would be either like a combination of Ant-Man and Jimmy Butler. Because he ain't have the mouth Ant-Man have, but he have the athleticism.
You say he don't?
I mean, he do have it, but like, not to the level what Ant-Man is have.
I mean,
Because
I mean,
Ant-Man is
yeah.
be crazy with the shit.
Ant-Man
Crazy.
is-
Bro, facing the
But
Texans be killing me, bro.
Ant-Man is be crazy. Yo,
I guess.
really, yeah?
I feel
What
you, I
Ant-Man
feel
say,
you.
Bro,
to say to Obama?
Wait, you heard
You hear what Ant-Man said to Obama?
you heard VJ say to AJ the monster?
Yeah.
You heard he said
You hear what he said to Obama?
Okay,
Nigga
Ant
said
Obama. Obama don't hoop. I don't care.
Nigga said to Obama, I'm the truth. Why you would say that to
Okay,
Obama?
But
Hey.
you gotta understand, he wasn't gonna say that before he was in the league. He in the league now, he got type of confidence in
Yeah.
nobody
And he
else.
proved himself.
Yeah.
And he proved
Yeah.
himself.
VJ tell it to AJ before he was even at
Yeah, that's facts, though.
What is school Baylor? Say, but we lucky I ain't East Bay up too.
And
Oh,
I
man.
feel like
Oh,
he
man.
have that
He low-key
string
was
Jimmy
hating
have.
though. He low-key
Yeah,
hating
he
like,
was
wow,
hating.
you only up a couple points.
Yeah,
You
he's
want,
hating,
hey,
yeah.
chill out, folks.
Yeah.
Chill out.
If I could do that, I could do that.
Yeah, because if it was you, would you?
You
He's gonna
know,
know.
I know you wasn't gonna say. VJ wasn't gonna say nothing.
And I feel like he have Jimmy athleticism and mentality when it comes to ball.
Bro, let me show you this, right? To me personally, the only comp I give him to Jimmy is the fact that bro like to play defense.
Yeah.
He really, he's probably gonna be one of the most willing defenders in the lottery pick.
That draft, yeah, for
In
sure.
the lottery pick.
sure.
Them
He's
niggas
probably
don't
the
want to play defense.
No.
willing
Them
defender.
niggas don't want to play defense.
Having said that, right? Having said that, I feel like VJ have more of like I don't want to say a bag. I definitely want to say a bag. But ability to get to spots easier.
Yeah.
Even at this age.
Then Jimmy.
Okay, even at this age, because if you look back at this point, right? No respect, Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler worked hard, bro.
Yeah, he worked hard.
Respectable
Great,
work
yeah.
ethic, etc., right? But at this age, Jimmy Butler coming into the league, you couldn't put the ball in his hand. I'm sorry, you couldn't. He was just a catch and shoot. If that, he cutting back door. You know he gonna lock up for sure though, and that was that. But bro, you could confidently say, but you gonna put the ball in VJ hands, even if it ain't in his hands for more than. I ain't sure what the usage rate numbers look like. I ain't that much when it comes to analytics, right? But you get what I'm trying to say, right? Yeah, that's just what I feel.
I agree. I agree with you though. Like, I agree with each one of y'all like a little bit. So like it's like for like either Ant-Man or like you say, you guys gotta get more explosive, more built in.
Yeah.
Obviously though, Ant-Man when he came in the league, he was on one.
He was
So,
on one.
I feel like VJ gonna be on one too. Like, he really ain't get nothing to lose. He ain't get no. I mean, he ain't gonna have to live. I mean, we all know Philly fans are,
Yeah.
some melts, But for sure, a little bit of Jimmy too, though.
I feel like in this year coming up, either VJ can hit his perfect size where he feel the most comfortable and he feel the most explosive, or he could find something and he could just snap through it.
How much do you think he weigh? Cause he about
He
about
was
6'4", he about
I say
6'4", 6'5".
165.
I wanna say like
No,
No,
but he ain't
no
160.
way.
He 210. Okay, I'm
Think you
210.
210? Think you 210?
No, bro.
Yeah,
I'd
because
say-
I'm 6'5". I'm
But you think
6'5",
so, bro?
and I
Because he ain't as big as you think.
I am.
I mean, I don't know, but TV and screen is slides.
see look at it like this. I'm
195?
6'5", and I weigh like 167, bro.
He just built
Because
though.
people let him break
pull up,
I
pull up,
weigh
pull up.
like 160 something.
Someone said,
Hey, how much VJ weigh in the comments though?
Because keep in mind, right? But even before LeBron or Lem search it up, keep in mind, bro. Russ at 6'3", built Russ at 6'3" is what, 210?
Yeah.
220?
Yeah,
So-
210.
VJ at 6'4", the way
Like
you get it?
200 something. If I
They have him listed
6'5",
as 180.
180, yeah. 180.
Oh,
That
no,
sounds
that's
about
crazy.
right.
that's crazy.
That sounds about
That's
right.
crazy.
Because VJ ain't that big. He ain't that big.
True.
If I 167, judge
True,
VJ.
true,
Tall.
true.
Yeah, you tall, bro. You tall. You's like 6'5", bro.
It's the
6'5".
He's like 4.
But I still don't, bro. Maybe in shoes, bro. But I don't know. I gotta see VJ. I gotta see VJ play in person. But you don't give off 6'4". You know, some guys they be like,
Yeah.
this guy, yeah. You don't give off 6'4".
No,
bro.
no, you
You
don't.
don't.
You don't.
I'm sorry.
He more like
6'3".
a big 6'3".
Like a big 6'3".
Yeah.
Like
Big
6'3",
6'3".
3/4,
Big
2/4.
6'3".
Give me something like that.
No, it's something I can mention about VJ game. He ain't scared. Like, you see how you will say he's the top defender in the lottery. Most of these, like, top people don't want to play defense because they feel as if they
Literally,
get
boy.
embarrassed.
Oh yeah, you know he
And
ain't
like a
afraid.
take away from their
Yeah.
offensive side.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he have no fear to play a two.
Because his confidence
Really?
on
That's what I trying to
Oh,
say.
definitely.
And,
And I
but
proud
he-
of him for that.
and
Really.
he's still young, bro. So
that's-
imagine him pilling on that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
imagine he get a steal, like, say, of someone like Curry, bro. Let's say
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Boy,
Confidence
he
going
got
through the roof now.
real boy.
And ready here, I can go up here.
You spitting right now,
Yes,
bro.
boy.
And it's gonna happen in
Something like
practice.
that?
It's gonna
Something
happen
like
in
that?
practice.
Yes,
He
bro.
finna spies for 20.
Yes,
Boy,
He get-
just
he
with
get
the
a-
straight.
He get a face PG in practice. He get a face
And he gonna be talking that talk.
in practice. So,
Yeah.
all like
This, what I feel to this day, I don't care if y'all niggas cut off my head for saying this. I rather him over Cooper, but honestly, I rather him over Cooper.
Coming in the north. Coming in the north.
But-
Anyway,
No, but because like literally though,
you see, we got like 2 more questions to go. You coming in the
I
north.
rather him over Cooper.
Coming in the north. You coming in real hard. You was gonna say something before I go in?
No, I was gonna say that I really nothing to cut your head off about everybody out there you want.
I mean, yeah, you have the preference, but like,
Yeah.
you still coming in hard.
No, but
it depends. It
him
depends
over
what your
Cooper,
team
baby.
need, though.
Depends on
Yeah.
what team.
But at the end of the day,
Bro,
Cooper is a bucket. No, I ain't saying not. But like,
Cooper is a
Cooper is
Swiss
could-
Swiss Army
you
knife
can do it all, bro.
future Hall of Famer. He's a Swiss Army knife
You
future.
can do
Hall
it
of
all.
Right now, I rather him over Cooper.
Okay.
Right now.
Anyway, let's go. So, which Bahamian player is going to have the best season next year?
VJ Edgecombe.
DA.
VJ, boy.
DA.
Bro,
Hey,
bro,
hey.
let me show you something, yo. Let me show you something. DA got something to prove, bro.
Oh,
I don't care what no one says.
Oh,
I don't care what no one say,
Hey,
bro.
that's the hot topic. That's the hot topic. for the
DA got
episode,
something to
Richard.
prove, bro. Hey,
Hey,
at the end of the day, we all gotta relax off DA a little bit, though.
Tyrod,
Like, for real.
hold up.
Tyrod,
But
say?
I ain't gonna like go in this. That's how I feel, yo. He playing with Luka. Luka gonna get him easy looks, and he gonna be hungry, yo. He gonna be hungry. DA get something to prove, bro.
Hold
DA
up,
get
wait.
something to prove, bro. Hey, if DA gonna average 18 and 10
correct me if
easily,
Correct me if
over
I'm-
50%
18
shooting
and 10.
easily,
18 and 10.
Correct.
18 and 10
No, that's for sure.
easily. Mikey, as a third option, he might if he give you 20 and 10, it's a movie. But DA gets something to prove. I don't care what no one say, bro.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Let me talk, bro. Let me talk, bro. Let me talk, dude. Stop me from talking, right? Wait,
Yeah, let's
DeAndre
sound
Ayton
That sounds
get something to prove, bro. That's how I feel his dog. You know, he was let go by, waived by Blazers. You know,
Yeah.
we all thought that, that would have been a perfect fit for him to be
I
able to.
didn't think it was gonna be a first.
Okay,
I didn't.
I feel you, but at the end of the day, that's a young team.
No, for
He's
sure,
a
yeah,
young
yeah.
player.
Yeah.
Obviously back in the day, he was the number 1 pick, 018. So we thought he was gonna be able to come into that role and be one of the guys, which he was, but it didn't happen the way we wanted to.
No.
However,
Right.
nevertheless, I feel like go into LA. Braun gonna be there, Luka gonna be there. So it's like I feel like he's gonna be so
Take a lot
motivated,
of
bro.
pressure off him.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure gonna be off him. He's gonna be super motivated.
I would
And like,
hope so.
wait,
One would hope so.
once he tap in,
Hope so.
once my dog tap in, bro,
Hope so.
we gonna be straight.
Hope so.
As in like him.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
say
no,
LA
for
gonna
sure.
win
No, but
championship.
it's we. We
Right.
support them.
We support
Yeah,
them for
yeah,
sure.
no, it ain't like, so I agree.
Right.
Yeah, we.
I feel like and then he played with Luka, bro. I come on.
Which, and I
He played with CP3.
I like-
oh, these times.
I like what you're saying.
He played with CP3.
I like what you're saying.
And we played with Prime Luka.
Prime Luka elevate, but I
Come
tell all
on.
people, Prime Luka elevates his big man.
Look how we had lively.
Every single time.
Gafford them hooping.
Every
DA
time.
way more. DA way 10 times better. Lively
10
or
times
dead
better.
flipping niggas.
I was just
Wait,
gonna
gonna
say
say
I
that.
ain't. Wait.
Yeah.
I say, but you see how Luka take Gafford
Gafford
and made this
lively.
boy
Elevate
look
his
like,
game.
Yes,
Now, mind
bro.
you, Gafford was a really good center in Washington
Yeah,
as well.
right,
but you're
right.
right. You're right. Yeah.
What?
But then they gotta give DA some face-up touches too,
Whatever.
though. I ain't gonna lie.
See, and I'm about to get that.
My goodness.
Whatever about to come out your mouth, it better make sense. Because it
Correct
making
me-
sense
wait,
right now.
co-
It
co-
better make
correct me
sense.
if I'm wrong.
It better
Correct me
make
if I'm wrong.
sense.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't Kai Jones still on the 76ers?
No, he on the thing. He's on the
Clippers, eh?
Mavs.
Oh,
You mean the
Mavs.
Mavs?
Oh, yeah, Mavs.
He's
Yeah,
on
the Mavs.
yeah.
Sorry, Mavs.
Yeah.
I feel like Kai Jones actually might, you know.
Two-way contract? You in two-way contract?
I'm not sure what
I
the
know,
situation
it's
is.
tough.
I feel like he might say something this year. I feel like he might.
it's just tough,
I thought
though.
he was gonna say something against DA. Oh,
It
you know
just-
what I mean?
it just tough.
I feel like he
No,
might say
because-
something
no.
this year.
They signed Gafford.
The
Gafford
depth
has
chart-
to
yeah,
play.
The depth chart too big.
And then
The depth chart
he
too
already
big,
proven
yeah.
himself.
Gafford,
And then like
Lively.
them
Cooper's
two-
playing 3 and 4, so you can
and
forget
then,
about it.
And then you get 80 there.
You got 80. Oh,
Yeah.
The depth chart is too big.
yeah.
It's
I
not
know that,
happening.
but
Sorry,
You
sorry.
gotta go to like a rebuilding team.
I
I
love
feel
Kai,
like
though.
I feel like he can pull it off though. I feel like
he gonna be. It's just gonna be.
I just feel like he just needs the mentality though.
Well,
He
no,
just
it
gotta
ain't that. It's just gonna be
he gotta
hard for him to get that PT, that playing
That
time.
P- that
But like,
PT
yo,
time,
you gotta have a coach that believe in you.
Real though,
You don't
real.
know behind the scenes. These coaches probably don't really like tap in and believe in my dog. So it's like, you really gotta get out the
You know
mud.
what's so hilarious?
You know what I mean?
No one say Buddy or VJ. That's hilarious.
Oh, Buddy or VJ?
But that's so correct.
No, but-
Because I
yeah.
don't think so. I don't think so. You know?
No. Yeah,
But like
no way.
so getting back to Ayton. So I think we all can admit it's gonna be Ayton for real.
Yeah.
So going back to Ayton, but San's so correct. My only thing is what I was telling Josh. If you know there is another one of our panelists and the rest of the dogs them in the group.
Right.
It's like, bro, this is a good pickup for y'all. Ayton as the third option is like is a great situation.
Right.
Having said that, bro,
His
I feel as though when you have Luka on your perimeter and AI on your perimeter, you need.
Hopefully AI or
Hopefully.
free agency.
I don't think you're going to know.
Hopefully.
At least I don't think so. But yeah, hopefully. But when you have them two on your perimeter, you need a big man who's gonna not a Rudy
Lob
Gobert,
threat.
but like a lob threat who's a more willing defender and rim protector. We know DA is not that. So now it's gonna take DA to be challenged to be a two-way player in a new way. Which I ain't gonna fault him because the reality is, if for folks who don't know ball, bro, when you watch DA play for the Bahamian national team, you be like, why he can't do this in the NBA? Because we let him play his game.
He's the best player on the team. He's the best player on the team. He's the best
Yes,
Bohemian
yes,
basketball
yes,
player as of right now.
DA is a top 3 face-up 5 in the NBA. I'm sorry, first is Jokic,
DA
second is Joel Embiid, and then it's DeAndre Ayton.
DA different, yo. He just
The difference
Different.
is DeAndre Ayton just don't bang like Joel, and he don't bang like Nikola
Right,
Jokic.
yeah,
That's
but-
the difference, you know? And that's something I hope could change.
right.
I wish.
And DA super tough, bro.
He's
DA
super tough.
super,
He's great.
yo.
He's super tough.
Super skilled. He's
Super
super
skilled.
skilled, boy.
Like
He's
San say,
skilled,
if
boy.
he get the rock, bro, DA could be a difference maker.
And then he hooping with Braun, so it's like, wait, he
I
gonna get
feel
some
like-
easy looks.
Wait.
And my dog gotta start shooting threes, bro. JJ, hopefully JJ, cause he can shoot it, bro. He have a wait. It's all around. Hey, dog, that's what I don't like with the league sometimes. So.
See, JJ, the thing with JJ too,
Flip
JJ have a
side.
short leash on his players, bro.
Yeah, but he
So-
be on some red
So
wire.
if DA pissed JJ off, JJ could very
But-
easily
Yeah.
pull the plug and
But DA too skilled. He
too
too
skilled.
nice.
He just needs
He
the
just-
banging.
But I feel playing with Braun, playing with with Luka, and then he ain't really get no pressure like that. Yo, but then obviously the history of the bigs in LA, Kareem, Will, Shaq. You know what I mean? The history. So it's like
all call
he
like
going,
sounds. All call like sounds.
he going. I'm not saying he going to fill in, those shoes, but at the end of the day,
He can do something.
he have an opportunity to be able to like fall in line with that progress of the bigs coming in LA. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Have to.
I feel like
Have to.
if he be hungry, he do what he gotta do. Like you have all the attributes, all the intangibles, the skills. Like he put it together, most improved player. You know what I mean?
that's a
I'm just
hot
saying, that's
take.
crazy. Think about it though.
Yeah.
Because he is capable of averaging like 22, 23 easily. I just hope Braun, they really utilize him.
Yeah. I just say like
I just hope Braun, because Braun, I mean, come on, boy. Like, what can he do?
You want to say?
I just hope they ain't bring him in just to like bring him in. They like bring
Yeah,
him
I know
in.
what you mean.
Yeah,
with a
right,
strategy.
right,
something
right.
plan,
Plan,
Yeah.
with strategy.
Right.
I agree.
Because LA do need a big.
Yeah.
They do need a
They
big.
do.
And
hopefully-
he's shopping for a big.
Right, for a minute.
Yeah.
For a minute now.
Yeah.
I think JJ is good with X's and O's. I think he's I don't want to say unstable, but he have a short patience. I think he just needs to develop more of a patience. Because for you to make a decision that you're gonna do 5 guys 48 minutes, come on now, like come on, bro.
Yeah.
That,
crazy.
that's
get
that's
it.
not good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I also said that too is because I don't know well, y'all probably didn't watch a lot of Lakers basketball last season. But early on, I watched it because I love DK when he's in college. I love Dalton Connect. I had to believe Dalton Connect for a long time.
I ain't gonna lie, he was balling.
Right. So, but anyway, I said to say he was running sets for him, right? DK was looking good early on, and then DK he kind of was like a coon on defense. You know, he ain't as much as a good a defender at the pro level as he was in college. And then JJ pulled the plug. He ain't running sets for him no more. All of a sudden, DK just looked like your average Joe. And then he won a 40-point game in the regular season.
Yeah,
that's a rookie.
And then get traded.
And then got traded.
And then the trade
Yeah.
Okay, you understand what I'm saying? So JJ gotta get a more. I mean, I ain't telling the white man to do his job.
Real.
You know more basketball than I ever know. No disrespect to you, JJ, but at the same time, it's like you gotta get more like a level head, in my opinion.
But sometimes, boy, a short patience is really save you in certain
sometimes.
things. I ain't gonna lie.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
You never know, boy, because you never know. He might see things that we just don't see.
For sure.
Because certain coaches is watch players
Yeah.
like different ways, so like you never know. That short patience might be a reason for certain people.
Yeah, you probably see a million things I don't see. Like, yeah, he's way better.
And he might have a longer leash with Ayton because like he can see the potential. You never know.
Because they ain't gonna pay him. That's not the play.
Really?
That don't make sense.
He's still super young, 26.
Baby spot.
You never know though. You never know, man. You never know. Niggas, yeah.
But anyway, so let's move on to our last topic. This one kind of interesting. I don't know. Maybe only me and Science may be able to do this, but top 3 Bahamian basketball players that are still in college going into next season. You might be able to name them. I know you can't name them.
That's tough.
I know you can't name them.
Hey, hey, listen, before you say something,
Hey, you better know what you want to say. You better know what you want to say. Hey, you should go live.
I feel like they ain't got something to prove, dog. My dog got something to prove.
Yeah, he do.
My dog.
I got my 2. I'm trying to find my 3rd. Oh yeah, I got my 3.
But then
I got my 3.
I feel like
I got my 3.
DA get something to prove, bro. They didn't get something to prove. I do Mexico State, the PG.
Amen.
He gonna be able to, the wiggle. Once the coach gives the green light, the wiggle, I feel like my dog gonna average more than 20. For sure. 25 and 5. That's the number. Over 40% shooting, So I just feel like, senior year, it's this year now, like dog. Like
I feel like he can pull it out.
He gonna be a way better year than Queens. No Queens, he going crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I feel like he gonna average 25 and 5. That's the number. DA be giving you 25 and 5
for sure
on me. And then you don't forget you get the guy Freeman.
That's my number 2. No, that's my number 3rd. That's my 3rd pick.
Syracuse.
That's my 3rd pick.
DA
is my 1 and
I feel like Freeman has.
Listen to me.
Freeman is Freeman top.
If you don't know who Donovan Freeman is, go Google it.
If you wasn't heard,
go Google it.
Top boy.
That's the next NBA gaming player. Okay, Donovan Freeman. Might take him.
Him and DA for sure.
Him and DA, yeah.
Definitely.
Donovan is league bound. He's 6'8". He's lengthy.
He do it all though.
If the man learn how to shoot, you might as well just give him a max contract. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. You know what I mean?
Young coming
but
up.
my second pick, the person who I had my second pick signs is AJ. AJ still got 1 more year.
Yeah, you're right. AJ, Ole Miss, AJ.
Right. I like AJ, bro. My thing with AJ is AJ just gotta when I watch him play, he just don't seem as aggressive. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Wisconsin, I don't know.
Maybe that's just.
Well, when he was doing Wisconsin, I don't know. Boy, he was on 1. I think
You feel like he was on 1?
He's on 1 signs. He was going crazy.
Alright.
And then
how much?
At least 17 to 18.
Hey, Google AJ Star.
Wisconsin.
2 hours. Wisconsin stats.
What?
I think
he was going crazy.
He averaged like 12.5 or 14.5.
At Wisconsin?
Yeah, this year.
At Kansas.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
I was Wisconsin.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, last season. Last season, I was like 12.5 or 14.5.
But he has something to prove too at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because everyone feels like he dropped off from that year prior. But
I feel like he could.
Yeah, for sure.
So I got him
to
I got him to
He gonna bounce back.
He gonna bounce back for sure. If AJ get up a freak year, whereas he messed around, average 16.5, and a lot of people be like, wait, who that's 2?
Great 2 guard.
Great 2.
2 guard. How much he average though?
Let me see, the overall.
In badges at Wisconsin's. Am I saying it right? Wisconsin?
Wisconsin. No, it's one.
My goodness. I was school in Milwaukee. My goodness. What's up?
Yeah, Wisconsin bias, but
Ole Miss, right?
No, how is it in Milwaukee?
Ole Miss? Is it Ole Miss?
No, Wisconsin. He going Ole Miss now. right? I think.
Yeah, you almost
Before
did.
Ole Miss. Before Ole Miss.
Before
He's at Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, Wisconsin. And then look at Kansas in it. Yeah, but that's LeBron trying to find out. But yeah, but I like.
See, because they going to Kansas one,
What
man.
the Kansas won the take?
It was 6.1 points, 1.5 rebounds.
Right. Yeah, he had like a little down.
Yeah.
That's Kansas.
Yeah,
That's Kansas. So that's expected.
Let me see.
Nothing crazy.
That's.
I mean,
Okay, so any sophomore, yeah, he's averaging 15 points, 5 rebounds per games. He's going 6 from 11.
That's crazy.
He's going 11 for 10. Let me see, 11 for 10. Then he had 12 for 5.
he averaged 16.8 at Wisconsin. 16.8. He started all.
He had a game,
all 36 games there. Also, he started all 36 games at Wisconsin. So yeah. So, shoot, 81% from the free throw line.
He should have stayed there, bro.
Yeah, he was hooping. He should
have stayed there.
He was hooping for sure. He was hooping. He had a lot of 29-point games, 28-point games. No couple, even a 30-point game and all. Yeah, he was going crazy.
You know what, 16.1 in college, right? That's
Going
like
crazy.
That's like
Cause I think it was like with number one option, I believe.
Yeah, he might know no one else. I ain't watch a lot of that yet, so I ain't using.
6'6" guard.
No,
Get
but
that-
AJ 6'5", 6'5". Yeah.
To get downhill.
He just like BJ, though. No, I mean, not really with the ball in time.
Right.
He can run the floor for sure, and then like,
downhill and go.
Like,
You know,
and
and
go.
Get to the foul line, create for himself.
That's why I was surprised.
And he get locked up in the league. You know what I mean? So he got for sure. After that little down, you got Kansas, but he get a ball spot. He got a ball spot for sure.
For sure.
For sure, he got a ball spot.
You was gonna say any
I ain't last. 11 first. 11 before me.
I don't know, bro.
What you got?
So you got.
The 8, right?
Let's wrap this up.
Can't go wrong with the
Hey,
Let's wrap this up.
Dave wanna go crazy though.
Really?
All that go crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I really think them New Mexico coaches could really believe in it.
No,
They
for
really
real.
pull it off.
No, I
really believe that niggas that believe in
I
it.
really feel like, yo, like, I don't know, he was on the podcast, episode prior, and he thought this, behind the scenes, and it's like, yo, they believe in that? At the end of the day, coach believe in you, give you the ball signs, so it's like,
Right?
he ain't got no choice but to walk out.
Right.
So, and my dog's ready for the moment.
Prime example. Steve Kerr, like when he first come to the Warriors, like he was like, "Who's Stephen Curry?" And Stephen Curry shoot his three, and he's like,
Yeah,
Stephen
yeah.
Curry hit it. He's like, "Oh yeah." Then guess what happened? He started to believe in Curry.
Yeah.
Players started getting made around Curry, and look at that.
And remember what I said on that DA episode. Go where you wanted, not needed, brother. Because when you go where you wanted, them niggas will put pressure on you to turn you into time you are.
Finally, like he say on the board, he say all of that. He said, "What are you saying?" They say, "Bro, if something happen, we ain't looking down the bench.
Yeah,
We gonna look at you.
You and me can go over film.
Right.
That's all we need to do.
That's all you need to have,
So,
brother.
believe me, coach, believe me like that. It's like, yo, you can't lose.
Yeah. You only can win.
Confidence on another level.
Alright,
Ultra
so
confidence.
any final thoughts before we wrap things up?
If BJ for Rookie of the Year, and we get DA, most improved player, DA,
Yeah.
you get 21-12.
We just need him mentality to pop up.
DA get 21-12. You get 21-12.
And you never know. You never know.
We call it here at the VSET podcast.
BJ may win a ring.
Live and direct.
We call it Cuba win. Sounds like
Right,
Cuba win.
right.
We call it MPJ trade. We call it BJ going and talk. I mean, that's a given though.
That's a given.
That's given. That's given.
Hey, we call it stuff here. So.
Rookie of the Year, Rookie of
So
the
you
Year,
never know.
BJ.
We might call off Rookie of the Year and him winning the ring this year. You
DA,
never
right,
know.
right. DA.
Oh, no.
Big season for DA, yo. Buddy, we ain't forget you, Chief. You know you
Come on,
in general. Don't keep doing your thing.
Yeah,
And don't we even forget Eric Gordon. They Philly signed Eric Gordon, another behemoth.
I saw that.
So that's kind of good. You can see another behemoth face there.
I
Yeah.
don't think he's going to PT though.
No.
He had PO, right?
Yeah.
And he declined it.
Yeah.
So I was kind of
But-
confused as to why he
He did veteranship, better than leadership.
he still got a little bit of Johnson in him.
Yeah.
We still got
But
Burn.
he gonna help out.
And that-
It's a long season.
Yeah, it's long, I guess.
It's long.
I guess he probably say he'd get his Burn with us. Maybe not something, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a long season. He gonna have a chance to boogie, but
I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like he really truly like, yo, BJ first couple of years,
You'll spend it there.
yeah,
Think
so.
so? That'd be clutch if you do it.
And hope it would make sense because if they really truly believe that BJ is going to be the BJ that we all think he's going to be,
Hopefully.
you know, in 3 years down the line, he's going to be like a top 20 player, all-star caliber player.
Absolutely.
Like, come on, you gotta have like a, you know, a EG there, you know, talk to him, mentor him. You know what I mean? Another behemoth guy who been through the, you know, EG going like, he ain't going to talk to you, but he going up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Good journey, man.
don't forget, EG was doing his thing in the Clippers. Don't forget, hey, check.
The Hornets too.
And the Hornets too. Well, he was going crazy, so, dog, he know what it takes.
To the people who say we didn't talk about Buddy and Kai Jones, I want y'all to know they can prove us wrong. Hopefully.
Hey, What you mean?
What you mean, bro?
Full.
They can make us talk about them next episode. I want to know they got next episode after that.
Bro.
The NBA start back up. Watch. Them two could pop something off.
Them dogs ain't playing in Sunday, bro.
You never know. They
You
can
get
pop
people,
something
you
off.
get people,
Oh my God,
you
you
get
got
people.
people. Ooh, you got people.
Kai Jones, you never know. You never know the moms like play Kai Jones. You never know.
Hey, that's story for different.
Yeah.
Never know.
Anyway, so let's wrap it up. Yeah, we want to thank you guys for watching another great episode.
Yeah.
We apologize.
For the long
We
way.
apologize for the long wait. You know, everybody here, we have busy schedules. As we see, we still have one person missing, so we have busy schedules. Like, I mean, busy
They
schedules.
hold it down with
But
y'all.
we're going to try to continue to come together and do content for y'all because we love doing it, you know. We love doing it for sure. One prayer a day keeps the haters away. Oh, yeah, LeBron, get y'all in the back. If y'all don't know, I can't run. Y'all know LeBron.
Shout out to LeBron.
Shout out Brono.
Dog.
Yeah, one prayer a day keeps the haters away. One love.
One motion.
Happy Independence.
Oh, Happy
To us
Independence.
all, 52nd Independence.
Party boys. Belly here.
We out.
We proceed to give you what you need. Shout out to Soccer Superstars, eh?
Oh,